All right, scholars, we are on lesson 13 of Freak the Mighty. Our lesson objective for today is to explore Philbrick's use of tone, contrast, and sequence. So I want to pull open our knowledge organizer so we know what those things mean. The first one was tone. We learned about this in a past lesson, but tone means the attitude of the author or narrator toward story events or characters. So we know that we're going to be looking at the characters' attitudes. We're also going to be looking at contrast, the wide difference between things. So light and dark, we might be looking at that during this lesson. And then sequence. What order do things come in? That's going to be part of our exit ticket. What was the order of events? And why is that important? We are on vocab. Our vocab words for today, our first one is intervention. Repeat after me. Intervention. Intervention. Intervention is a thing. It's taking action in order to have an effect on an outcome. So a situation for that would be, without my father's intervention, my mother would have grounded me for a week for something my brothers did. So the father had to hold an intervention. He had to stop something so that something else wouldn't happen. You can see in the picture that the mom is keeping the two people from fighting. So she is keeping something from happening. Our second word, abide. Repeat after me. Abide. Abide. One more time. Abide. An abide is a verb or an action. It means to accept or put up with or to remain or continue. So you can see the situation is he was such an unpleasant person, no one could abide talking to him for long. So no one could put up with talking with him for long. No one could accept that. Or the picture, stopping at the stop sign, abiding laws. So putting up with or accepting those rules and stopping at the stop sign. Our last word, obligation. Repeat after me. Obligation. Obligation. One more time. Make sure you do it at home. Obligation. An obligation is another noun or a thing. It's something you feel you must do because of a law, promise, or duty. Our situation is the journalist knew she had an obligation to report the truth, even though it may upset the powerful business owner. So she had to do it. It was something she felt like she had to do. You can see the kids washing the dishes. It's something that they have to do because it's part of their duty, or maybe they promised their parents that they were going to do the dishes. So what I would like you to do is I would like you to come up with your own situation using one of these three words and put it on the blank. When you're done, move on to cycle 1.